It's Halloween today. Happy Halloween. Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Before I continue discussing the markets, please take a moment now with helping me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the subscribe. Click the bell to the right. Click all. This helps you to receive a notification when I post my next videos. Next, click the thumbs up button every time you watch my videos. Are we good to go? Have you completed this easy small task? Good job out of you. Okay, let's continue with a review of the markets. This video, I'm going to discuss commodity futures. They include the agricultural, energy, and metals. It's the end of the month of October. I will show you the time frame of the monthly charts. We'll see price action, where we are, and how we got there. First, we're looking at the agricultural grains. Each candle is a monthly time frame and the month completed. So we're looking here first at the corn futures. We made a higher high and higher low than the prior month. The trend is up. The momentum is up. It's bullish bias. For the month, we closed here in the midpoint of the trading range. For the year, this was January's month. We're higher than that, and we're above the low of the year. Sort of did like a V pattern. Does this look like inflation? Looking here at soybean. So for the month, we made a higher high, higher low, higher than the prior month. The trend is up. The momentum is up. It's bullish bias. Here's the first candle of the year. Here's the low of the year. We're above that. Does this look like inflation? Looking at wheat futures, higher high, higher low than the prior month. The trend is up. The momentum is up. It's bullish bias. Here's the low of the year. Here's January, the high of the year. January, the first month of the year. And we're above both of those. Does that look like inflation to you? Let's look at livestock. Many nations, livestock is considered a luxury for eating. Lean live cattle. For the month, it was red, made a lower low, and closed back inside the range of the prior month. This is a consolidation. Here's the first month of the year. Here's the low of the year. We're in the midpoint of that trading range in a consolidation. Lean hog made a higher high and higher low than prior month. The momentum is up. The trend is up. It's bullish. Here's the low of the year. Here's the first monthly candle. We're just shy of that. This has been a supply zone. The first time rejected it, sellers were there, and it happens again. Feeder cattle. For the month, made a lower low, lower high than the prior month. The trend is down. The momentum's down. It's bearish. Here's the low of the year. Here's the first candle for the year. Here's the high. So big range is made. You see this is like a consolidation. Huge candle, midpoint. We came in and tested that, rejected that. Buyers were there, stepped up, pushed it back up. So now we're above what was a prior demand zone. We're above that again. Let's look at softs, lumber. The number one country the United States imports its lumber from for construction material is Canada. For the month, made a lower low, lower high than the prior month. The trend is down, the momentum's down, it's bearish. To buy the lumber, we take the US dollar, convert it into currencies to buy the product. That weakens the US dollar, and as the US dollar gets weaker, you're paying more income for that product and service. Here's the Canadian dollar monthly chart. It's in a consolidation off its lows, gunning towards its high. So as the price is going lower in lumber, does that mean the housing industry is lower? For building new construction, you can check with your city, county, state building permits to see if there's been a decline. Is that inflation? Let's look at energy. Crude oil. Crude oil. Made a lower low, lower high than prior month. It's in a consolidation. Here's the high of the year, the low of the year. Crude oil is heavily used in the industrial manufacture of the United States for energy. The number one big fossil fuel used in the United States is coal. The dirtiest of all the fossil fuels is coal, and then we got crude oil. Here's natural gas. Made a higher high, higher low. The momentum's up. It's bullish bias. Here's the low of the year. Here's the first candle of the year. We're above both of those. If you've been watching the weather the last few weeks, you should be aware then. It's been getting colder earlier in the winter storms and ice storms already in the Midwest and Northeast, putting a demand on natural gas. Let's look at the metals. First, look at gold. Yellow candle. Yellow candles mean this high and low do not go above or below the prior month. It means indecision. When it's a solid body like that, it's bearish. When it's a hollow candle like that, it's bullish. So we're in this consolidation phase. Here's the high of the year. Here's the low of the year. We're much closer to the high. And in the consolidation, it's building a coil. It will break out of that coil. And possibly when it breaks out to the inside candle, that might be the next trend. Might be a trigger there to trade. Silver, also inside candle, indecision. It's a hollow candle. Means it's bullish, but it closed near the bottom of its trading range. It's in a consolidation. Here's the high of the year, the low of the year, much closer to the high. Copper made a higher high and higher low. Indecision, small body in the middle. Huge trading range, but it did make a high for the year. Here's the low of the year, and here's the first candle for the year. Copper is heavily used in industrial in the United States. So typically when you see copper go higher, it's used such as in your appliances, industrial use. So kind of getting mixed signals where lumber is going lower and copper is going higher. Both are, all commodities are priced in US dollar. Copper is a heavily imported material as well from Canada, Australia, and other countries. Again, we convert our currency into those countries' currencies, weakens ours. Platinum, inside candle for the month. Indecision. In a huge consolidation here. Here's the high and low, and we're in that mid-range. If you like this information I shared and want more of it in a step-by-step lesson, I have a Patreon page you can join. I share trade ideas for earning monthly income. So click Show More. Scroll down. Here's my Patreon page. Click on this website link. Takes you here. Select the membership. Then you have access to unlock all my posts.